The game where Barcelona took on Paris Saint-Germain and it was raining goals was straight fire. This lit match went down on April 10th, 2024 at Parc des Princes for the first game of the Champions League quarterfinals. Barcelona had a stacked squad with Rafinha, Gundogan, Sergi Roberto, Yamal, and Lewandowski. On the flip side, PSG was also rolling deep with GOAT players like Marco Asensio, Vitinha, Dembele, Marquinhos, and Mbappe. It was the clash of these heavy hitters, with both squads hyped to show off their skills on the field. The ref kicked off the game, and it started off intense. Just 4 minutes in, PSG launched an attack with Mbappe, linking up with Nuno Mendes, who then whipped the ball right back, setting up Mbappe inside the box. The French superstar didn't hesitate and blasted a shot towards the goal, but Mbappe didn't hit it quite right, and his lack of precision sent the ball way off target. Then Barcelona hit back, with their keeper launching a massive goal kick, sending the ball near PSG's box. But before Rafinha could get to it, the PSG keeper tried to cut it off, but ended up letting the ball slip through his legs. Still, a PSG defender came through in the clutch and cleared the danger before Rafinha could pounce. 8 minutes in, PSG hit back with a quick counter, Dembele getting on the end of a long pass on the right and sprinting to catch it. Getting inside the box, he tried to fire off a shot, but a Barcelona defender blocked it, sending it to the back line. Shortly after, PSG made another move, with Asensio getting the ball up front and unleashing a fierce and precise strike from outside the box. But the Barcelona keeper was on point and pulled off a solid save. Now, it was Dembele's turn to shine in the game. At the 18-minute mark, the French forward got the ball on the left wing and charged forward. Entering the opponent's box, he pulled off some sick moves against two defenders, even nutmegging one of them in a spectacular play. But when he tried to finish with a shot on goal, a third defender managed to block his attempt, killing the play. Right after, Barcelona countered, with Lewandowski dropping a sweet pass to Rafinha on the attack. Breaking into the opponent's box, Rafinha tried to get past the PSG defender with a slick move, aiming for a shot on goal. But the defender was clutch, blocking his shot and sending the ball out for a corner. The corner led to a pinpoint cross into the box, where Lewandowski, positioned like a boss, headed towards goal. But in a near-miracle moment, Nuno Mendes swooped in to intercept the ball right on the goal line, barely stopping Barcelona from scoring. At 22 minutes, Barcelona mounted another attack, with Rafinha taking control in the offensive zone and launching a rocket from outside the box. Despite the shot being on target, the PSG keeper pulled off a dope save, deflecting the ball to the back line. A few minutes later, Barcelona tried another attack, this time with Cancelo taking the ball up front and deciding to go for a long-range shot. But the shot wasn't on point, and the ball ended up far from the goal. Around the 27-minute mark, PSG set up an attack with Lee and Mbappe passing back and forth, culminating in Lee getting a pass back inside the box and trying a shot on goal. But the Barcelona keeper was on his game and made a solid save. Following up, Mbappe tried to pounce on the rebound, but got taken down in the box. However, the play was already called offside, so any foul on Mbappe was ignored by the ref. Now it was Rafinha's time to start shining in the game. Around the 36-minute mark, Barcelona launched an attack, with Yamal looking for Lewandowski in the box with a pass. The PSG keeper, reading the play, charged out of goal to intercept, managing to deflect the ball with his hands. But the rebound landed right at Rafinha's feet, who was unmarked and in a prime spot. He seized the moment without hesitation, blasting a shot that found its way to the back of the net. This goal from Rafinha put Barcelona in a solid lead, sparking a wave of hype among the Catalan fans. With about 40 minutes on the clock, Cancelo from Barcelona intercepted a PSG pass attempt near his own box and pushed forward on the attack. Breaking into the opposing box, he found Lewandowski and other teammates in good spots for a pass, but he chose to go for glory himself, ending up with a low-accuracy shot that sent the ball wide of the goal. At the 42-minute mark, Dembele snagged the ball for PSG in the opposing defensive area and tried to dish a pass to a mate in the box, but couldn't find any teammate in a good spot to take it. This mistake sparked a Barcelona counter, with Yamal booking it towards the goal. But before reaching the box, a PSG defender managed to dispossess him, shutting down a promising goal chance. In the stoppage time, Barcelona kicked off a counter with Rafinha getting the ball on the left wing and speeding towards the goal. Bursting into the area, he chose to pass to Yamal on the other side. The young blood, just 16, went for a shot at goal, but lacked precision, sending the ball way off target. The second half kicked off even more intense. 47 minutes in, PSG started an offensive play with Vitinha picking up the ball at midfield and rapidly advancing towards the opponent's goal. Approaching the box, he decided to let loose a long-range shot, but his attempt wasn't on point, and the ball ended up going out for a goal kick. Now was the moment for Ousmane Dembele to get back in the spotlight in the game. Right after, PSG hit back with an attack, Dembele snagging the ball on the left and sliding a pass into the box for Mbappe, who tried a cross. But the ball got cleared by the opposing defenders. But the ball came right back to Dembele, who this time went solo. He faked out the first defender with a slick dummy and then blasted a shot toward goal. The shot was so fire, but the Barcelona keeper couldn't react in time. This sick goal from Dembele leveled the score and hyped up the PSG fans, who were all about celebrating the tie. Right after, it was Vitinha's turn to shine in the game. Nearing the 50-minute mark, PSG started a team play with Lee, getting the ball on the right flank and passing to Fabian, who immediately dished it to Vitinha in the box. The Portuguese midfielder was one-on-one with the keeper and didn't miss, slotting it into the corner and netting the ball. Vitinha's goal, coming right after, had the PSG crowd even more lit, celebrating the quick turnaround in the game's score. Right after PSG's goal, Barcelona responded when Lewandowski got the ball near the box and passed it to Yamal on the right. Meanwhile, Lewandowski positioned himself in the box to catch the cross. But when trying to head it in, he botched the header, sending the ball way off target instead of directing it to the net. In the 54th minute, PSG almost widened the lead during a quick counter with Barca taking the ball up front. Charging into the box, the French forward fired a powerful and on-point shot toward goal, but the Barcelona keeper managed to save it, deflecting the ball out. Now it was time for Mbappe to step up in the game. A few minutes later, PSG tried to up the score again, this time with Mbappe getting the ball inside the box and juking the first defender. But when he went for the shot, a second Barcelona defender came through to block his attempt, sending the ball out for a corner. And if Mbappe was out of luck, on the flip side, Rafinha seemed to have magic in his boots that day. At the 61-minute mark, the game began to shift when Pedri dropped a sick lob pass into the area. Rafinha, on his toes, sprinted to get in position and received the ball perfectly, hitting it first time with mad skill and sinking it into the net. This stunning second goal from Rafinha sent the Barcelona fans wild and pumped about the tie and the chance to flip the game. Around the 67-minute mark, Barcelona regained possession in midfield and started a counter, with Rafinha taking the ball down the right. Approaching the box, the Brazilian forward passed the ball to Lewandowski, who got taken down by a foul near the area. The free kick near the box was a real threat to PSG, especially since Rafinha, who was lining up the shot, was buzzing after already nailing 2 goals in the match. The Brazilian forward focused and launched a precise shot. However, the PSG keeper was on his game and managed to block the shot, keeping the goal safe. Right after, PSG responded with Barca catching a dope pass up front and speeding forward. Entering the box, the French forward got ready to shoot at goal. But at the last second, a Barcelona defender stepped in and managed to block the shot. At the 73-minute mark, Barcelona went back on the offensive with João Felix getting the ball near the box and taking a well-placed long-range shot. Even though the shot was on point, the PSG keeper pulled off a sick save to stop the goal. Now was the moment for Dembele to step back into the spotlight. Shortly after, PSG got the ball back in the opponent's defensive zone and launched an attack with Vitinha passing to Dembele inside the box. The French forward took it first time and shot at the goal, but the ball just missed, hitting the post and going out for a goal kick. Around the 75-minute mark, Rafinha, who scored both of Barcelona's goals, was swapped out for Ferran Torres and left the field to applause. He looked bummed about not getting the chance to chase his hat trick. Right after the swap, Barcelona went on the attack with João Felix on the left, trying to whip the ball into Ferran Torres in the box. But before Torres could get to the ball, a PSG defender intercepted the pass and knocked it out for a corner. Gundogan stepped up for the corner, sending a cross into the area. Christensen, positioned just right, met the ball with a powerful and precise header, drilling it into the net. This third goal for Barcelona in the game set off a wild celebration among the fans, who were stoked to see their team flip the score at the opponent's stadium. As the game neared its end, at the 86th minute, PSG tried to come back with Barca sending a cross into the area. Dembele, in a prime spot, got the pass, faked a shot to throw off the defender, and then let loose a shot toward goal. However, the shot's accuracy was off, and the ball sailed wide of the target. In stoppage time, PSG made their last bid with Mbappe, taking the ball up front and risking a shot from outside the box. But the ball deflected off a Barcelona defender and went out for a corner. Soon after, the ref blew the whistle to end the game with Barcelona celebrating a hard-fought victory on the road. This game was packed with goals and, with not one but two comebacks, had Rafinha as the standout star. You'll find more games of the competition right here on the channel, so hit that subscribe button now and check out the videos popping up on your screen. Trust me, you're gonna dig it!